Hi, it's Greg, and welcome to Adventures in Scale Modeling. So, in keeping with my theme, I would like to talk about diorama buildings and things that have diorama buildings as they relate to changes in the hobby over the years. When I was a kid, all I had was the Shepherd paint inserts that came with each monogram kit, and those things were pretty freaking awesome. I would try to replicate those buildings, and using whatever I had, chunks of scrap wood, Lego blocks, whatever it took to try to get a cool scene that resembled, if only in a minute way, what Shepherd Payne was doing. You know, back in those days, there wasn't the commercial availability of diorama buildings. You had to make your own, and I think nothing speaks to that better than in Shepherd Payne's book. He has a chapter dedicated to diorama buildings and how to make your own. And I think that that really speaks to that era of modeling. The products weren't there, and you simply made do. So I'm sure most of you have seen this book, but some really good illustrations of what you could do. And going back and looking at his dioramas, they were amazing. And like I said, he was doing it without the commercial availability that we have today. So what I'd like to do is just do a brief little blurb on the this Plus Models church ruins building. It's a beautiful kit. And if you've ever looked at any of the Plus Model stuff, I think you can attest to the quality of it. It's really nice stuff. It's also really expensive. One of the things that impressed me the most about this kit is the fact that each piece came in its own bubble wrap package, and then heat shrink closed. And then everything else was really well packaged in there. So the parts were well protected and nothing was broken, which, with a lot of these plaster or gypsum type sets, breakage is just a fact of life. Now, these Plus Model kits, they're what you can call like a multimedia kit. Meaning you've got various media. You've got your the gypsum or plaster parts. You've got some resin bits, and then different things for rubble. So what I've done here is I've just taken everything out of the box and set it up. I haven't really done much shaping of the pieces, but I will show you in a minute what I have done to the inside. So, here you can get a good look at it. Quite nice detail. Hopefully the camera will focus there. And there's floors as well. So really a cool looking kit. So as you may or may not know, these kits beautifully detailed on the outside. Really nice work. But like most of these kits, there isn't interior wall details. It's just flat. So I decided to see what I could do about adding some interior detail to it. I was thinking I could maybe show some wallpaper or something that's peeled back out of the way. And then I just came up with the brilliant idea of trying to just scribe in brick on the inside and show where maybe brick has fallen away and you've had, you can see your different layers of brick and stone construction. So here just to highlight what I mean. Here you can see the outside wall. Your foundation stones, really nice detail, larger brickwork, and then of course different brick as you get deeper in. But you flip it around and there's nothing on that side. So that's what I've set out to try to do, to see if I can give it a bit of a more realistic look to the inside. I'm trying to also tie it in with exterior detail to have a bit of continuity. Hopefully it focuses. And then, also trying to just create some plaster that's, or whatever was the exterior finish. And just another spot here. I'm trying to tie it into the exterior. If you have any comments or suggestions, please throw them out there. Like I've said before, I'm only as good as my feedback. So if you're not liking something, let me know. And here's a piece that I've just started to scribe, so there's no details there. And you can see there where that's where I'll scribe and then start taking away material. Set it back up in place there. I'm quite looking forward to painting this up, getting it weathered and worked into a scene. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will talk to you next time I do upload a video.